Watching NBC 26. We've told you that there's a shortage of school bus drivers to get some of the youngest Wisconsinites to and from school. But there's also a shortage of drivers to help older Wisconsinites, as well as people living with a disability and veterans.
And that's the subject of tonight's To America's Report, part of a new series to shine a light on the untold stories and perspectives of Northeast Wisconsin.
A local county has a program where volunteers will drive people to medical appointments, but the driver shortage has meant that some of those requests have been denied. So now there's a real need for more people to help. It's the open road in Waushara County, but not everyone's able to make the drive. So Dallas Gates helps get them there. He's part of a county volunteer program that drives people who are 60 or older, people living with disabilities, or veterans. Most of the rides are to medical appointments.
I find it very rewarding, really, and you're doing something for the community and for people in general.
But there are fewer and fewer people doing what Dallas does. Debbie Pavla runs the county's Department of Aging.
During the pandemic, we lost 50% of our volunteer pool.
From nearly 20 drivers before the pandemic, down to 7 now. As far as who's getting the help, Pavla says some riders in the program never drove themselves and others have stopped.
They might make the decision on their own, maybe due to dementia or another illness that would, maybe they've had a stroke and they're not able to drive any longer.
With fewer volunteers available, fewer trips can be made.
Just recently, I've had a few that I've had to say, I'm so sorry that we just can't get you there. We just don't have the people, the volunteers.
And Waushara County's not alone. A representative of the National Aging and Disability Transportation Center told me in an email that, quote, there are substantial transportation challenges for older adults and people with disabilities. Volunteer driver programs are critical to these areas and continue to struggle to attract volunteers. The Aging Department Director in Waushara County said the volunteer driver program adds flexibility to the county's separate minibus program, which cannot serve the entire county every day. Between the minibus program and the volunteer program, they provide about 5,500 trips per year. They hope that more volunteers like Dallas will sign up, so none of those trips have to be denied. And in the volunteer program, the people who are riders pay a per mile charge. And as far as information on volunteering, we have a link with more information on our website, NBC26.com.